fourth. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-B, a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Second baseman number 47.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Fielder number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Garcia 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line to the right side. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping into the box. Carson Kelly. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Blake Snell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Ready on 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Fielder number 25.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Will Clark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out. But
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So striding in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Matt Adams is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit in the air to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's running. Makes the catch, and that'll... Ken Giles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley's after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Settling in now, Carson Kelly. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Blake.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, number 4. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Jackie.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Clark's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Snap throw to first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1 to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So coming to the plate. Ken Giles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Joaquin Soria takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Bregman is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Tyler Clippard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Howie Kendrick started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. The winning run is at first base. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Liner towards second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And, boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Fielder number 25.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Falcons, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
This is in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Carson Kelly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The pitcher Justin Soria steps up to the plate.
Soria.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ripped on the ground to first. Cepeda scoops it up. Step on the bag for one. Throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take. Justin Wilson comes on to start the home.
Coming
to the plate now, Michael